This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on
You are looking live at James A. Anderson Gymnasium on the campus of Ashland Blazer High School in the extreme northeast corner of the Bluegrass State, otherwise known as the center of the basketball universe. And tonight, well, you can feel it. This place has that rivalry electricity. It's Ashland and Boyd County, and you don't need the history lesson between these two. We've got a packed gym, so settle in, because this one always delivers, and it's only right here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
Psh, 30.
One, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Josh. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back with the Ashland Credit Union pregame show live on MyTown TV. It is the Ashland Kittens and the Boyd County Lady Lions. I'm Chris Pullen, with me Tyler Rowland, and let's start with the Lady Lions because they've been stacking wins and playing with a real identity. This is a team that wants to dictate their own terms, isn't it, Tyler?
Yes, they like to shoot the three ball. They shoot about 10 more threes per game than does Ashland. An elite scorer in Jada Ray that you have, and it's hard to believe when you watch them play how good they are, Chris, how young they are. 55% of this team's scoring is by players who have not even set foot on the high school campus yet because they're in 8th grade. But they've stepped up. They've done a marvelous job, and I think have been great examples for the Lady Lion program.
Well, you mentioned, what jumps out at me off the page about Boyd County is the balance. They can score in different ways. And they've been tested this season. They don't panic when the gym gets loud, do they?
No, this is a team that opened up, as did Ashland playing Pikeville early in the year, and both picking up a win. Pikeville's won 8 of 9 now. Boyd went to Tennessee. They played schools with, I looked at a combined record of 43-11. They went 1-2, but they won one big against an Alabama school, lost two very razor-thin close ones to Tennessee schools. So they have represented this area in a lot of great ways this year.
Well, the key tonight, I think, for Boyd County, Tyler, is to value the basketball, finish possessions, and handle Ashland's pressure with poise, because Ashland will get up and try to turn you over, won't they?
They will. They like to put Troxler at the top of that press, and, of course, we'll see her back tonight, but they'll put, and that causes, her length causes such problems. Then you have the quickness and instincts of players like Gabby Carley that are more defensive-minded, that can force turnovers and put points up in a hurry for this team. This is a Kitten team, Chris, that has scored 70-plus points 5 times this season.
We're about 10.5 minutes away from tipping this one off. We're going to take another break. You're watching the Ashland Credit Union pregame show live from James A. Anderson Gymnasium right here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Earn a degree in your own backyard on your own terms. Ohio University Southern delivers affordable, flexible degrees that are always in demand in our community, or can take you anywhere. Move your career forever forward.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
And we're back, and you see there on our screen 2 Eastern Kentucky Colonels, Jazz Jordan and Kinley Woods, 2 16th region legends, Tyler, in the house for this one. They battled it out in this matchup before.
They had some historic games watching them compete against each other, and what a historic job they've done representing the region. They have been so impressive at EKU and couldn't be more proud of how they've represented this area.
And they're not the only ones. There's all sorts of people here tonight. I noticed I saw Jacob Carter and who else? I saw Mandy Lane. Lily Irvin's here from Russell. I mean, this place is full. It's like a celebrity outing here at James A. Anderson Gymnasium tonight. Everybody coming out to see Ashland and Boyd play, Tyler.
It is. It's a special matchup, and you look at just, I mean, there's not a lot of room in here right now, and there's going to be less room in about 7 minutes when this thing tips off. But just like when the men's teams met this year, it's a packed house.
Yeah. So for the Ashland Kittens, it really does tie back to what we talked about earlier. This isn't just a game. In Ashland, they thrive in that environment, Tyler. The real confidence that they have, you can call it swagger, you can call it just high expectations, but it's rooted in their habits. They defend, they communicate, they rebound, and they run, don't they, Tyler?
This has been one of the best starts this team has had, at least in the last 28 years, and a 10-1 right now. I mean, they've done a phenomenal job just coming out. You look at the schedule that they played. You look at Paintsville. They've won 11 of their last 12. I mentioned Pikeville because with both teams having played, Pikeville having won 8 of 9. They went and they won 3 games in Tennessee. And against not so easy competition. Their only loss to a Portsmouth team that is a defending state champion. So it has been a great bunch. I mean, just Pulaski County, who's atop the 12th region right now in the RPI. So this team has played the best of the best.
So just real quick about Stacey Davis and the Kittens, Tyler. You saw Kenley Woods here. She started for this team last season, the second half of the year after coming back from an injury. What's she doing now? She's starting at Eastern Kentucky University. Now, great for her. Big loss for the Kittens, but they really haven't skipped a beat, have they?
They haven't. Gabby Carley, who's stepped in and been a verbal leader on this team, she's done a great job in that aspect. And Ariana Goley, who's nearly averaging a double-double. And you have her and Troxler combining for about 17 rebounds a game on this team. I think Troxler has developed so much more confidence offensively. And then Duckweiler looking more comfortable with that three-point shot. I think there are several players, including on what is a very deep bench, that have stepped it up in different ways to make up for the loss of Kenley Woods to graduation.
When Ashland is at their best, they are not asking permission. They are setting the tone. And now let's take a quick look at the Ashland Kittens' keys to victory tonight. First off, it starts by, well, always sweating the small stuff. Win the possession game, rebound, secure the ball, and don't donate points with turnovers. That's the key, no turnovers. And they've got to box out, close out, talk on defense every single trip. They need to be the hammer, attack first, set the physical tone on drives, cuts, and contests. Make Boyd County feel you tonight and know that you're there, and turn stops into points, which is what they do best. And then finally, rise to the moment, play through the runs, rivalry games, swing fast, stay poised when the crowd spikes or when the whistle changes, and make winning plays. Tough rebounds, smart decisions, hit your free throws down the stretch. Those are your keys to victory for tonight for Ashland. And you caught up with Stacey Davis before tip-off tonight. Let's hear what she had to say.
I'm with Ashland Kitten head coach Stacey Davis. And Stacey, it's good to see you here. And first off tonight for you, what's it going to take to get a win against a tough Boyd County team?
They are. They're really tough. You know, we watched a lot of film and stuff on them. They're young, but they're good and they compete. And, you know, our girls know that. We know each other. The girls know each other, play AAU against each other, and some play AAU with them on the same teams. But, you know, we just have to. We've told them before, one, we have to value each possession. You know, we had trouble at Portsmouth with turnovers, so we got to limit our turnovers. We got to push the pace. We got to locate them early and wide because they can get hot and they will shoot from outside.
And you had a stretch with quite a few games there starting out. And how's the health of the team tonight?
We're, you know, Trox is had that ankle injury. She hadn't played the last, 3 games. You know, she's going to give it a try today. She was, you know, we didn't make the decision until today. So she'll be out there. You know, we're still without Jenna Delaney. You know, she's probably February at the earliest there. So other than that, rest are pretty healthy and ready to go.
All right, Coach Davis, thank you. We'll be back here on My Town TV.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Fresh Start Health is now accepting new patients in Moorhead. Walk-ins are welcome for primary care, counseling, hepatitis and STI treatment, psychiatry, and addiction medicine. Book online at freshstarthealth.com or call 606-225-8200. Fresh Start Health, next to Fazoli's, Moorhead.
This year, give yourself a gift that truly matters. The gift of education at Ashland Community and Technical College. Spring classes start January 12th, and it's the perfect time to invest in you. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall, Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school. From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall, Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? Psst. 30. One, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Let's get things started. Send it over to Chuck Rist with tonight's starting lineups.
And guard at 5'4", number 70, Jada Ray. And guard at 5'7", 8th grader, number 15, Hannah Lycus. And guard at 5'10", 8th grader, number 23, Colin Rose. And at forward 6' junior, number 5, Carly Lloyd. Wood Gunny, coached by Kimberly Rose. Assisted by Brian Rose. The girl, Jason Likens, and James Gerald. Warrior Ashland Kings. Starting at forward, 6'1" junior. Number 1, Alexis Troxler. And guard at 5'5", sophomore, number 15, Addison Wolf. And guard at 5'9", junior, number 10, Brooklyn Duckweiler. And forward at 5'11", senior, number 25, Ariana Gully. And at guard at 5'8", senior, number 11, Gabby Carley. The Ashland coaching staff. Assistant coach Ali Howie, junior varsity coach Beth Enbro, and assistant coach Michael Lynch, head coach Stacey Davis.
There you go, your starting lineups. First for Boyd County, Jada Ray, Carly Boyd, Hannah Likens, Jyland Edmondson, and Colin Groves. And for Ashland, your starters tonight, Brooklyn Duckweiler, Gabby Carley, Addison Wolf, Alexis Troxler, and Ariana Gully. Here we are. We're going to jump it up. It's Edmondson and Troxler, and we are underway. Ashland wins the tip. Here's Carley across the timeline. Quickly to the corner. Duckweiler, 3-ball, off the mark. That went off the foot of Ariana Gully, but I like Ashland trying to get started with the three-pointers early.
Yeah, they love to. They're aggressive offensively, and Duckweiler can get them going in a hurry, and you know that they're going to try to get it to her often with her quick scoring ability.
So Edmondson across the timeline. Wolf picks her up. She turns the corner. Her shot up, and she's fouled on the way up. I believe that foul will go against Troxler. It is. So Troxler, who has missed the last 3 games with an ankle injury, back in the lineup tonight.
And Edmondson, a 67% free throw shooter. That's one area Boyd has an advantage in if they can get to the foul line more. They shoot about 5% better than Ashland from the free throw line as a team.
Here's Carley now. Wolf will dribble it up, hands off back to Carley, who tries to turn the corner on Edmondson. Carley's scoop shot, no good. Edmondson rips the rebound, and she's trying to push tempo the other direction. Have to back it out. Here's Groves now. Nowhere to go. Looking for some help. Put down a second dribble. That's a double dribble for the 8th grader from Boyd County. And Boyd's first turnover of the game with 7:11 left here in the first quarter, Tyler.
And Chris, that's where Ashland's trying to collapse hard, is on that three-point line. This is the Boyd County team that shoots almost 27 threes per game. So they love to get there and collapse on them and try to force them to go elsewhere.
Nifty move by Duckweiler, recognizing the overplay, cut back door for the layup. We're tied up at 2. Tough assignment tonight for Carley on Edmondson. She can do so much. Her pass intended for Carly Boyd, off the mark, so Boyd County now with 2 early turnovers.
Tried to go to the backdoor cut there, but Ashland's pressure forcing 2 straight turnovers.
Here's Carley now. Gully turns and faces against Boyd, kicks to the corner to Duckweiler. Ducks in to Gully now, and she gets the shot underneath. Great patience there offensively by Ashland. They wanted to get Gully in the post to get her started. That's precisely what they did, Tyler.
Gully averages double digits and will be playing basketball at Indiana Tech with her sister Jaden.
Good look and good hands from Jada Ray as she was able to haul that one in and finish on the left side.
And that's what's so dangerous about Jada Ray. She can score in just a variety of ways for the team. She can score on a cut, she can drive, and of course she's a great shooter from downtown as well.
So the first foul assessed to Boyd County will go against Carly Boyd, and that's enough to send Ariana Gully to the free throw line. A 76% free throw shooter on the season, rattles the first one home.
Gully, who averages nearly a double-double for the Kittens this year, and that's where she establishes herself so well in the post, and somebody who has excellent hands, and not to mention her free throw shooting improving this year. She's improved at about, I would say, double digits. She historically was about a 65% shooter, up to 76% now.
So Groves gets the corner, but Troxler with enough of a challenge to make her miss the shot. Now Ashland on the move. Here's Carly. Tried to feed down to Gully. It was deflected by Edmondson. Carly able to get it back, finds Wolf out front, thought about it. And now Carly will reset for the Kittens. Skip pass to Troxler in the corner, feeds inside to Gully. Gully, drop step, baseline, gets the finish. That is your reigning 16th region tournament MVP, making a move on the low block for the basket.
Gully with 6 of Ashland's 8 right now.
Here's Ray up front. Jada Ray recently scored her 1,000th point for Boyd County.
And Ray's been so special. She's contributed since she was young and has done a lot of great things for this Boyd County program.
Gully with a big block on Edmondson. Here's the Kittens out and running now. Carly. Troxler down in the corner against Groves. Puts it on the ground. Now it's Wolf out front. She'll reset things for the Kittens. Edmondson will pick her up. High screen from Gully. Nice find from Wolf to Gully. Misses the shot, gets her own. Trying to find some room. Ducks in with the shoulder up and in. Ariana Gully.
She has 8.
Looking unstoppable right now on the low block for the Kittens. Jada Ray just slipped, but able to recover. Brooklyn Duckweiler slow to get up as Ray buries the 3 from the top of the key. Can't leave her alone, folks.
She has that quick release, and it's so hard to stop her when she gets going, especially when she gets in a rhythm, and you can tell Boyd's trying to get her going early.
Here's a tie-up. Possession will go to the Lady Lions on the jump ball.
And that's the type of plays Boyd will want to force, those 50-50 balls, and you can see they did a great job hustling on that play and making it happen.
So Zoe J. Smith now on. There are 2 Zoe Smiths for Ashland. The 8th grader Zoe J. Smith now on for the Kittens. Here's Ray in transition. And she's bumped by Gully. That'll be Ariana's first, and that's enough to send Jada Ray to the charity stripe.
A good job by Jada Ray attacking. And again, this is a team that you see how poised and mature this Boyd County team plays. And that's one thing people forget. This is a team that 55% of their scoring coming from 8th graders. That's Jada Ray.
Carly Boyd and Jada Ray, the veterans of this squad, are juniors.
And Ray, a 76% free throw shooter on the year, 6 already. Make it 7.
So Boyd County clawing back to get to within 1. Here's Troxler, leaves it for Carly. She'll let it fly from 3. Back iron, no good. That one off Boyd, so it will stay with the Kittens. Zoe J. will inbound for Ashland. Here's Carly in the corner, gets a step, drive, step through, scoop shot, no good. Gully kicks back out to Duckweiler. Here's Carly, elbow J, got it. Unselfish play by the Kittens that created that opportunity, Tyler.
And the first time I saw Gabby play, Chris, it was in 7th grade when she was at Rose Hill, and I remember my good friend John Bush was there, and I remember him I said, that's an impressive point guard on the. He's like, she's only a 7th grader, and you knew she had such a bright future. And Gabby Carly, who signed with Malone University, has become a staple in the 16th region.
Corner 3 from Troxler, no good. And possession will stay with the Kittens. Yeah, it's Gabby Carley, who signed to play at the next level this week, Tyler. She'll go to Malone next season. The scoop and score and foul. Gabby Carley with the bucket. And that is Jylen Edmondson's first foul.
And that took a lot of strength. It's hard going against Edmondson just because she has so much length on the inside. She utilizes it so well. Again, an 8th grade, her instincts are top notch.
Good help from Duckweiler. She was able to mash down on that post entry to deflect it over the line. Boyd County will keep possession. But Brooke Campbell now on for Ashland, number 4. Here's Edmondson. She'll duck in around Carley. Scoop shot up and in. Jylen Edmondson's first 2-pointer of the night. Duckweiler 3-ball wing. Got it! Brooklyn Duckweiler. Her first triple of the game makes it 17-11 Kittens.
Her 16th of the season, and you can tell she has gotten so comfortable from outside with how she shoots that shot with a lot of confidence. It's helped stretch a lot of defenses that have had to play Ashland open up the inside.
So Ashland deflects that one over the line. The pass was delivered from Kennedy Blankenship, who just checked in. Here's Edmondson. She'll dribble it up top and reset things for the Lady Lions. Ray misses the layup. Rebound Zoe J. Smith. She's going to take it coast to coast and fouled on the way up. So Kaylee May picks up her first foul of the game. And Zoe J. Smith drills her first free throw as a Kitten here at James A. Anderson Gymnasium, Tyler.
She won the player of the game last week, and a lot of confidence she's brought to the court.
Her second back iron, no good. Ball still loose, finally tracked down by Groves. Colin Groves will bring it up against Troxler.
And the Kittens are 3 for 5 from the line tonight so far, Chris. 65% on the season.
Carley with the hesitation and finish. Gabby Carley now on 6. Ashland out to a 20-11 lead. Just under 90 seconds left here in the first period. Ray across the timeline with Duckweiler with her stride for stride. Here's Edmondson on the wing, isolated with Carley. She's going to wave Jada Ray through and wants to go to work. Edmondson, nice spin move and finish. Jylen Edmondson.
She has 6 now. What an impressive play.
That one deflected by Boyd County. Possession will stay with the Kittens.
Hannah Likens checking in for Boyd.
There you go.
Out will go Blankenship.
Carley picked up immediately by Edmondson. Ducks inside to Campbell. That one taken away by Jada Ray. And Duckweiler poked it loose, but will get whistled for the foul.
And that's two Ashland turnovers. Boyd's turned it over 3 times so far, so pretty close in that regard. You know Ashland wants to get out there and try to force turnovers. That has been their staple. And Boyd, though, doing a good job, I think, against that. They've turned it over a couple times, I mentioned, but doing a good job against that pressure defense.
Just got to say it, Tyler. I mean, you look at both sides today. Stands are full. What a turnout for this 64th district clash between Boyd and Ashland. It's always a big game. That one in and out for Ray. Rebound Troxler. 45 seconds left. Carley pushing up with her head up. looking to make something happen. Gets a step around Ray, gets the finish. Nobody stopped ball. Carly just kept going. And Carly called for the foul in the backcourt.
But this rivalry, you look at two coaches. You have Coach Davis, who won a regional title in 1990 and 1992 as a player for Ashland, and Coach Groves at Boyd, who won one at East Carter in 2004. Ironically, beat Boyd in the regional final that year, and made the Elite Eight in the state tournament. But two coaches that are used to winning and winning at the highest levels.
Here's Ray. She'll let it fly. Top of the key, back iron, no good. Rebound, Campbell. That would hit the crossbar above the basket, so Ashland will have it out of bounds underneath with 18 to play.
Of course, Ray getting active early, which has been key. She has 8 right now for the Lady Lions.
Carly moving her chess pieces, leaves it for Smith. Smith dribbling into traffic, drops down to Troxler. Troxler powers up and in. Troxler with her first bucket of the game makes it 24-14. The long shot, no good. And that's how the first period will end. It's the Kittens 24, the Lady Lions 14. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. 1, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Back for the second quarter. Tyler, who did work in the first?
Well, for Ashland, Gabby Carley and Ariana Gully had combined for 16. They each had 8. Brooklyn Duckweiler had 5. Troxler had 2. And Zoe J. Smith had 1. Meanwhile, for Boyd, Jada Ray had 8. And Edmondson had 6 for the Lady Lions.
So here we go. It will be Ashland's possession, as we had one tie up in the first period. And Troxler will inbound for the Kittens. Carly picked up by Boyd. She'll turn the corner. Kicks to the corner to Smith. Smith lifts her defender, drives, up and in. Zoe J. Smith.
She has 3 now, and Ashland asserting their tempo early.
Groves now trying to go to work against Carly, but Carly matched her step for step. Slip screen from Boyd. Ray's going to keep it. Here's Edmondson.
Switching Troxler on her now.
Edmondson gets the step, kicks to the corner. Groves, 3-ball, no good, back iron. Rebound Troxler, here come the Kittens. Carly with her head up, trying to push tempo. Feed inside to Gully, beautiful look from Duckweiler to find Gully, who had a perfect seal on the low block. Ashland up 28-14.
She's now into double digits for the Kittens.
Edmondson's runner, no good, and that one knocked out of the hands of Gabby Carly, so it will stay with the Kittens, or I should say go with the Kittens, Tyler.
Mm-hmm. And Ashland doing a really good job getting to the bucket and getting in good position. Boyd switching it up a little bit now.
Troxler in trouble in the corner, finds Carly. Carly feeds down to Gully. I think that actually went through Gully's hands into Zoe J. Smith's hands. Now she's got 5.
And not a bad idea to switch it up. Of course, risky with a player like Carly. She's a hard one to trap, but I know Boyd looking to get on a run and, of course, have to take some chances.
Ray's runner off the mark. Great defense from Duckweiler. Look for Duckweiler in the corner here. Nope, feed to Gully. Misses the shot, gets her own. powers it back up, misses the shot again. Gully gets another one, misses again. Gully gets another one. And Gully tied up underneath. And possession will go to Boyd County. That's what happened, right? Mm-hmm. We've got a timeout on the floor. We're going to stay right here, and let's take a look at, well, last time these two teams met, Tyler, the flashback to last year's 64th District Championship. It was Ashland who really led it from beginning to end. Boyd County, at some point in the first half, pushed a little bit, but Ashland pulled away through Kenley Woods and the play of Ariana Gully. Just played a terrific game. But it's really been, if you look at this rivalry over the years, the most recent years, Ashland sort of dominated, haven't they?
In recent years, and that can always change. I think back to 2011, for instance, Ashland won. They played 5 times. Ashland won the first 4, but Boyd won in the regional championship. So there's always that. There's always that. I think on the boys' side, 2021, Ashland won all 4 times, but Boyd had a 9-point lead at least in all 4 games. So it's one of those things that even though the series lately, and I know Ashland has a more experience on that front, just with older players, and Boyd so young, but a very talented team, and I know are capable of doing both teams capable of doing a lot of big things and have represented the 16th very well.
Edmondson in trouble, taken away by Gully. Here's Zoe J. Smith. We actually have 2 Zoe Smiths in the game now. Nice find. Duckweiler on the cut, gets the finish. As Carly just keeps dropping dimes, getting her teammates involved.
An 8-0 run by the Kittens to start this quarter.
Edmondson's going to have to push it to beat the timeline. Did. Now she'll pull up, 15-foot jumper, back iron, no good. Groves with the board, had it stripped away by Carly. There go the Kittens again. Carly on the move with the floater, no good. Rebound Edmondson. Now it's Boyd County with numbers. Colin Groves.
And this is where I try to get Groves open. Oh, there. Speaking of that.
Edmondson and Duckweiler in a battle for the rebound. That went off Duck, so it will stay with Boyd County.
I think this is a big opportunity for the Lady Lions without Troxler in there. She's just with that length defensively. They had her on Groves for a lot of the first quarter, and Groves, who's a very good three-point shooter from the outside that can get going in a hurry.
Ray missed that one. Boyd with the rebound, tied up by Gully, but they're going to put a foul on Ariana Gully.
And if that's on Gully, I believe that's going to be her second.
It is, so you might see Troxler get back off the bench here. No, check that. It's going to be Addison Wolf. Got to give a shout out to Jeremy Sutherland, who's running our MyTown floor camera tonight. He's picking up all those shots for you at this Our House game, a pack the house game. It's a pink out tonight at James A. Anderson Gymnasium, and I've said it before, the crowd here just fantastic. Jylan Edmondson hands off to Groves. Groves on the drive, left side, no good. Rebound Carly. Carly looking at options. Tried to kick to the corner to Duckweiler. She's going to take the 3-ball corner pocket, back iron, no good. Zoe Smith rips it down, taken away by Jada Ray, and it will be Zoe J. Smith whistled for the foul. That's her first.
And just the turnout time is good to see, like you mentioned, good to see Kenley Woods, Jasmine Jordan here watching. I mean, and I'm just thinking on Boyd's side right now, you think of some of the players that have come through. How about Savannah Wheeler, Bailey Rucker, just some of the names that have come through in recent
Audrey
years. Biggs, big time, yeah. Of course, what a job she's done at Pitt. Got to play in an all-time historic comeback last season, did Audrey. So definitely some great representation at the next level.
So now Ashland in some foul trouble with both Ariana Gully and Brooklyn Duckweiler on fouls.
Boyd right now 5 of 7 from the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been stuck on 14 for quite some time, Tyler. They're scoreless here in the second. And Jylan Edmondson shuts me up. Here's Carly. Inside out dribble, kicks to the corner. Zoe J. Smith, 3-ball. Misses the mark. Possession will go towards Boyd County.
Your attention, please. We'd like to request all of those who are participating in the AYDL recognition and hat buying.
Also got to recognize Ben Spicer, who's here tonight, picking up some highlight videos for us. We'll air those on all of our social media accounts. There's Ben. Ray, long three, back iron, no good. Troxler rips the board, tied up immediately, and she's fouled. That should go against Colin Groves. If so, that's her first. And the team first of the quarter, Tyler.
You look at some of the great historic battles that these two teams have had. We're talking about. I mean, and you look at the coaches that have come through. I mean, Pete Fraley and Bill Bradley for Ashland. Of course, now two greats and Groves and Davis out there. It's been a heck of a fun series to watch over the years.
So that foul was Zoe Smith, not Zoe J. Smith. That's her first, team fourth against Ashland. Here's Ray, she'll bring it up. Ray, floater, no good. Zoe J. Smith rips the board. She's going to turn and push tempo. Smith, hook shot, no good, gets her own. Smith turns, and she's tied up, jump ball.
And that'll keep it with the Kittens' possession arrow.
Love it. John going on between Jada Ray and Zoe J. Smith. And this is a full timeout, Tyler. We're going to take one, too. You're watching an Our House matchup right here on MyTown TV.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
So let's go big or let's go home!
We're working hard and show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we've got a live look into Coach Stacey Davis's team huddle here with 3:30 remaining in the half. Ashland with a 32-15 lead, and of course, Ashland playing without Jenna Delaney, who has only played 2 games this season. She picked up a hip injury, and I know she's working on rehab. She wants to try to return sometime, maybe towards the end of this month.
Yes, she's working so hard to come back. Jenna Delaney, who has been the glue and the anchor, you could say, for that team defensively. And just all those hustle plays that she makes, so valuable to this program.
The duck in by Troxler for her second bucket. Delaney, sort of the enforcer of this team, I think you would say, Tyler.
She's tough and I felt like that's what they were missing when they lost against Portsmouth this year. But how about Troxler on that bucket, Chris? With Troxler this year, I think her offensive game is underrated. She scored 12 in the team's first outing this year, hit a 3 in that game. She's so much more confident on a release and when she goes up.
That tie-up will stay with Boyd County, but you're absolutely right. You look at her progression, Tyler, from her freshman year. She's now in her junior year. The progression from her freshman season to what she brings now, totally different basketball player. Groves misses the 3. Rebound, also short by Blankenship. Carly now pushing tempo. Feeds Wolf inside, kicks outside. Zoe Smith, 3, top of the key, no good. Carly and Boyd in a battle for the rebound. Carly needs some help as she picked up her dribble. Ended up just throwing that one away right into Carly Boyd's hands. So turnover from Ashland. Will give Boyd County the ball with about 2.5 left. Jada Ray, 3, no good. Rebound Carly. Carly ahead to Zoe J. Skip pass to Troxler. She'll take the 15-footer, no good. Addison Wolf rips the board. She's tied up immediately by Edmondson, and possession will stay with Ashland. Laura Short now on for the Kittens. Smith will come off. So it's Zoe J. Smith, Laura Short, Addison Wolf, Troxler, and Carly. Smith misses the runner, rebound Boyd. Here's Edmondson. Corner three, no good. Gabby Carly. She'll bring it up against Likens.
Just a tough quarter for shooting the basketball for Boyd. Just
nice move from Troxler. The baseline drive. Quick first step around her defender. And Coach Kim Groves has seen enough. She wants a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we're going to take one with her. You're watching Our House here on MyTown TV.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
A minute 55 remaining in the first half. The Ashland Kittens on top, 36-15. And Tyler, so far, it's really been a case with Boyd County. They, outside of Ray and outside of Edmondson, they just can't find any other scorers.
Yeah, just been struggling shooting the basketball, and one of those tough nights so far. Ashland outscoring them 12-1 so far this quarter, but they have a lot of fight in them. So, I mean, they can get, and I've seen them do it, they can get going in a hurry.
Jalen Edmondson picks up her dribble, finds Carly Boyd up top. She's picked up by Zoe J. Smith. Here's Groves, who tried to hit the cutter. Kaylee May just missed the mark, so another Boyd County turnover. And
I think that Ashland pressure,
it wears you down.
Yeah, it does.
It wears you down.
They've done a good job not having a lot of consecutive turnovers, but I feel like one thing that Ashland's been able to do is they forced them to set up a lot further back than they would have liked to.
Here's Addison Wolf up top, trying to turn the corner on Boyd. Instead, kicks to the corner. Three ball up and in. That is Laura Short. Who was that hit that shot?
That was Short.
That was Short who hit the shot, right?
Thought it was.
My view was obstructed by the official. We'll check at halftime to make sure. And now Ariana Gully will come back on for the Kittens. Addison Wolf will take another break with 1:05 left.
And this is a tough spot to inbound for him here, the way Ashland's set up.
Jalen Edmondson will catch it in the backcourt, bring it up against Troxler. Troxler's just such a tough defender just because of her length. Ray beats Ashland around the corner for the bucket. Ray now on 10 points.
That's Boyd's first field goal in the second quarter.
Corner kick to Smith, raises her defender on the drive. Smith fouled on the way up. That'll go against Carly Boyd. So Zoe J. Smith going back to the line. Her first one up and in. That kind of a knuckleball release, Tyler. Not a lot of rotation on that shot. Yeah, you compare her to somebody like Shaylin Steele, who had such an intense rotation on her shot.
Yeah. Steele, and that's a good confidence boost for Smith, who's 8 of 15 from the line, 53%.
She's on 7 already tonight as Edmondson crosses the timeline. Here's Likens, top of the key. Groves now trying to find some room. Kicks wide to the three-point line, and Carly Boyd banks one in. I like that angle.
The bank is open.
Gabby Carly on the hesitation, lost the handle. Gully picks it up. Scoop shot up and in.
And that is an excellent display of hands from Gully.
12 for Gully. Ray, 3, no good. And that'll do it. At the half, it's the Ashland Kittens 42, Boyd County 20. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back to run down tonight's scores right after this.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
And we're back here at halftime. It's 42-20, Ashland in the lead. And I'm with my man Noah Rhodes here. Noah, good to see you. Let's talk a little bit about the Pink Out tonight.
Yes, sir. So the Pink Out, we have these custom-made shirts. Came in. We're part of the Kitten Scout team. We come in and practice, make sure the girls know what they're doing. Got to execute well. What we do in practice, it translates to the game wonderfully, right? I mean, look at the scoreboard right now. I mean, we're dominating out there. I mean, it's all about execution, and all we do is execute. That's Ashland's legacy. That's what we're bred on. We want to execute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we also want to thank our sponsor, Buffalo Wild Wings, as well. And we want to mention about this with this student section. Talk about this atmosphere. I mean, wow, hard to even move in here.
Exactly. I mean, it's all about the environment, too. One thing, Ashland's always been a tradition of excellence. That's what we're bred. We are the tradition of excellence out there in the lobby. The tradition of excellence starts, it's in the environment, it's on the court, it's in practice, it's in the locker room, it's everywhere. Excellence is what we are bred on. And this environment is absolutely excellent. It's electric. The crowd's getting into it. Everybody's chanting. Everybody's wanting their team to win. That's what we do. That's all we want to do is win.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's pretty cool how you're a part of the practice squad. What influenced you guys to want to come out for it?
All right, so my friend Cam Davis, Stacey Davis is the head coach. That's her son. And, you know, she wants someone else. She wants a different look. I mean, because you can have the practice players, but when you've got 5-on-5 girls, some of the girls aren't knowing what they're doing because they got to play defense instead of learning the plays on offense. So when you bring in a different group of people, everybody gets their chance on offense. Everybody gets their chance on defense. They get to learn more. They get to experience more on both sides of the ball instead of having to play defense on the players that they play with every day.
Nice. And last question, any shout-outs you like to give?
I want to shout out my boy Zane Ingram back here. I want to shout out Cam Davis, Baker Sutton, Mason Wolf, all a part of the scout team, man. Hey, we work hard. And shout out Stacey Davis and shout out the rest of the Kittens, man.
And Zainab, any shout-outs you want to give?
I want to shout out Beth Ingram and Stacey Davis, best coaches in the 16th region.
Awesome. We'll be back here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
One, 2, 6, 7. 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This year, give yourself a gift that truly matters. The gift of education at Ashland Community and Technical College. Spring classes start January 12th, and it's the perfect time to invest in you. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
We're working hard and show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
And we're back at halftime here, courtside. Ashland Kittens and Boyd County Lady Lions. And we're about 3.5 minutes away from restarting this one to go down your scores here in the first half. First for Boyd County, it was Jada Ray leading the way with 10. Behind her is, let me just make sure, I've got Edmondson with 6, and I've got Carly Boyd with 3, and I am missing 1 point. When Tyler gets here, I'm sure he can correct me. And for Ashland, leading the way, Ariana Gully with 12, Brooklyn Duckweiler with 7, Gabby Carly with 8, Zoe J. Smith with 7, and Laura Short with 3. Those are your first half scores. When we come back, we will be ticking a little bit closer to kicking off the second half right here on MyTown TV.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Earn a degree in your own backyard on your own terms. Ohio University Southern delivers affordable, flexible degrees that are always in demand in our community, or can take you anywhere. Move your career forever forward.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
And we're about a minute away from restarting this one here at the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. I want to give a quick shout out to the voice of the Boyd County Lions, Greg Preston, who does such a terrific job with their boys and girls program. He won't do baseball, though, because he'll be on the field. He's an assistant coach on the baseball team. And, of course, on the other end, Pete Fraley down there, longtime athletic director, former women's basketball coach. Pete, unfortunately, lost his sister, Debbie Weinfertner, this week. So our thoughts and prayers are obviously with their family, Tyler.
Yes, and her read all about her and the impact that she had this week. It seems like a tremendous lady that had a wonderful impact on the Boyd County program.
And the girls softball team specifically, I know that Lance Caesar thought a lot of her, and they're taking. I'm sure they're all taking that loss very hard.
Yeah.
So here we go, about ready to restart the second half. The clock reads 0. Boyd County on the floor. They will begin with possession. Carly Boyd, the inbounder for the Lady Lions. They've got 16 minutes to get back in this one, as they're down 22 right now at the half. So Boyd with the inbound to the backcourt, tapped away by Troxler. You mentioned her length, how difficult she makes it for opponents, because she can close ground so quickly, Tyler.
And they switched her on to Edmondson in the second quarter, and that seemed to be a difference maker for them.
So Colin Groves finally on the board, averaging almost 12 points a game, went scoreless in the first half. There's Troxler. She did not have that in her bag last year, Tyler.
No, Troxler is, and I think she's a solid. I think her three-point game is underrated. I think once she gets going a little bit on that, and her drive this year, the way she takes it to the bucket, is I think been underrated. She averages 5 a game this year. Tonight she has 8.
44-22 Kittens. Carly looks up to Gully. Nobody near. Kicks to the corner. 3-ball corner pocket. No good. Jada Ray with the rebound. She wants to run. She's going to have to back it out as Duckweiler picked her up. Duckweiler tapped it away. I thought Carly had tied her up, but Groves on the drive gets her second bucket of the second half.
That's a good confidence booster. Ashland had Troxler on Groves in the first quarter, and understand why, because she can get going from 3 in such a hurry. But now it's good to see her get loose on the drive a couple times, and I think that'll be a good momentum boost for her here in the team in the third.
So Wolf went over the top to find Gully. The double came over from Likens, and she got Gully on the arm, so it'll be Ashland's ball out of bounds underneath, and Wolf will be the trigger. Here's Carly in the corner, picked up by Ray. She's going to dribble out front, reset things for the Kittens. High ball screen from Gully, slip from Gully, and that one got away from her. Carly Boyd came up with the loose ball. Now it's Groves in transition. She's going to take the elbow J. Up and in. So Colin Groves, who was MIA in the first half for Boyd County, has 6 straight to answer the third quarter bell. Here's
definitely the start you want if you're the Lady Lions.
Wolf under pressure from Ray. Finds Carly. She'll gather. Shot off the mark. Gully with the board. Blocked by Edmondson. Carly with a rebound. Trying to find some room to power up. Missed the shot. Carly Boyd with the board. Now Boyd County on the move again. Groves. 17. Got it. She's hotter than a $2 pistol here in the second half, Tyler.
And 8 quick points for Groves starting out. And this is where Coach Davis likes to put the pressure on and puts a heavy emphasis on the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. But right now, Boyd County establishing their brand of basketball starting out this second half.
Troxler will inbound. Duckweiler pushing up against Likens. Duckweiler all the way to the rim with the finish. Duckweiler's 9th point of the game. Carly Boyd. She'll step back, 3-ball, top of the key, no good. Tapped out by Likens, tracked down by Boyd. Jada Ray, 3-ball, from the corner, buries it. Boyd County now cutting Ashland's lead to 15.
And the start of this quarter is Boyd County at their best. That is that is the type of basketball they like to play, the type of tempo they like to push, and the scoring that they like to do, the way they have scored. So definitely the type of run they want to get on to try to get back in this game.
Double coming from Likens. Carly able to beat it. Wolf, 3-ball. Got it. Addison Wolf, her first triple of the game.
And that's a big shot. That's her 7th of the season. And it helps stall a Boyd County run to start the third.
Duckweiler taps it away from Ray. Now Ray isolated. He's going to throw the skip to Edmondson. Finds some room to go. Misses the shot. Rebound Troxler. Ashland on the move. Quick pass up the gully. Can't get it to fall, but that's what Ariana Gully does so well. She runs the floor. And Edmondson's shot off the mark, but they're going to say Carly got her on the way up. So Gabby Carly now on 2 fouls.
I'll put Edmondson back at the free throw line, and I know trying to get her back in a rhythm. She's in a good one in the first quarter. And Boyd as a whole right now, they are 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Ashland is 5 of 7.
Emmy Thornberry now on for Likens. Edmondson hits both. Edmondson with 8 in the game now. 6 from the free throw line. Wolf rises, fires, no good. Duckweiler fighting for the rebound, but it's pulled down by Thornberry. Now Boyd County on the move, up ahead to Carly. Boyd, no good. Rebound. Troxler, she's going to push it up against Carly Boyd. Leaves it for Gabby Carly. Carly, as she was making a move, brought her elbow around, and Jada Ray is cut above her eye. Incidental contact from Carly as she was just trying to rip through to make a move, but she did catch Jada Ray squarely above her eye, and it started bleeding immediately, so she's going to the bench to get some attention. And let's figure out what's going on here. Should be Boyd County's ball. It is. Thornberry will inbound. Kennedy Blankenship on for Jada Ray. Here's Edmondson now in the backcourt against Troxler. Edmondson with a step on Troxler. Her shot up and in.
That was first off a fearless take, and second off a tough shot to hit over Troxler.
Duckweiler looking for help. Kicks out to Troxler. Troxler turns the corner. Gets all the way to the rim, up and in. Troxler now with 10 in the game.
I think Troxler a little shocked how wide open she was when she got in there, able to collect her 10th point.
Ashland's lead back to 16. Carly Boyd gives it to Blankenship. Here's Edmondson up top. She's picked up by Wolf, but gets a step on Wolf. And Edmondson gets the shot to fall. And the bucket should count.
Yeah, I think it was in the...
It's going to be a blocking call against Duckweiler. So that'll send Edmondson to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that is the 3rd foul on Brooklyn Duckweiler with 3:20 to go in the 3rd.
So now this is Boyd's starting to make a run here. Trying hard to get Jada Ray back in that game. Hopefully we'll see her get back in.
So the basket did count. And make that adjustment in my book here. And Tyler, correct me if I'm wrong, I've got 4, 6, 8. I've got 14 for Edmondson. Do you have that?
That is, let's see. I'll make sure I
could be wrong. Listen,
13.
I'm going to go with your numbers before we go with my numbers, okay?
Oh, I'm wrong plenty of times, believe me.
It's a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 32nd timeout. And Tyler, you live right around the corner from Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's. There's no excuse for you not to walk there when you go get your pizza.
It's a great place. I love going there.
I love the theme in there. It's all Ashland Tomcat inspired. If you go in there, you can see pictures of Ashland greats from years gone. And and also pretty darn good food, Tyler.
It does. I mean, there's a lot of great specials there. I mean, their buffet's excellent at lunch. And, well, I always enjoy when Landon Christian came in here last year for the Boyd County Roundball Classic. That's where I took them, and they loved it. Mm-hmm. They came here from Maryland, and they loved Giovanni's.
Giovanni's might have taken a hit that day on their budget. Edmondson with a step on Troxler as Troxler sprints back to get ahead of her. Here's Groves trying to turn the corner. She'll rise and fire. Free throw line, Jay, no good. Rebound controlled by Duckweiler. She needs some help. Out to Troxler. Wolf leaves it for Duck. Duck on the move. Floater, no good. Gully tapped it, but rebounded by Kennedy Blankenship. And now another chance for Boyd to chip into that Ashland lead. Groves all the way to the bucket. Zoe J picks up the foul. That's her second. So that'll send Groves to the free throw line, Tyler.
Hey, this quarter's been about Groves and the impact player that she's been for this team. And Groves, who's been, it's hard to believe. I mean, Groves, that is only her 5th free throw attempt of the season.
And Grove gets them both. That's 10 for her in the quarter.
She's, at least according to the stats, she is 6 of 6 on the season in that department.
Boyd County has slowly but surely chipped this Ashland lead down to 12. Here's Carly. Oh, had the back up for Duck, just missed it. Here's Troxler now isolated. Driving baseline, kicks to the wing, one more. Zoe Smith up top, 3 ball, no good. Gully with the rebound, up and in.
She's up to 14 now. And it was Gully early on who had, I believe, 8 of Ashland's first 10 and established herself in the post.
Great pass from Colin Groves to find the cutting Edmondson for the bucket.
And that was an excellent display of hands by Edmondson.
Here's Smith up top. Carly looks inside for Gully. Here's Troxler now at the 3-point line. She's going to let it fly off the mark. Carly couldn't make the save, and it will be Boyd County ball. Now Zoe Smith, the Ashland sophomore, on for Alexis Troxler.
Jada Ray's coming back for Boyd. And again, you have to be. I mean, they're making this run, a lot of it without Jada Ray on the court.
Yeah. Glad to see she's back in. She took a pretty hard elbow.
Yeah, good to see she's doing okay.
Groves trying to turn the corner, kicks to the corner instead to Thornberry. Thornberry gets her own rebound, but that will be a foul against Emmy Thornberry. As Duckweiler had possession and Thornberry reached in. Probably a good call there, Tyler. I don't think the fans are very happy with it. Hard to see
from the angle where I was at, but definitely definitely intense atmosphere here in the second half.
Here's Duck across the timeline. Hesitation dribble, gets into the paint, finger roll no good. Carly with the board, back up no good. Carly with another board, looking for some help now. Carly's going to spin back baseline.
I think this half Boyd has have multiple defenders in the paint and made it hard for Ashland, harder for them to get those easy buckets they were getting in there in the first half.
Carly leaves it for Gully. Gully up and in.
And that's what Ashland has to get back to doing, and they did a good job pulling the defense away on that possession. I don't think they've been doing that much here in the third quarter.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Edmondson pounds her way inside, misses the shot. Rebound, Zoe J. Smith ahead to Duck. Duck tries to cross over, step back, 3, no good. And that went off of Zoe Smith. So it will be Boyd County ball going the other direction. 25 seconds remaining. Jalen Edmondson across the timeline. Brooke Campbell at the table, ready to check in at the next opportunity. Back cut by Groves. Smart play. Edmondson and Groves, they notice Smith overplaying, and a perfectly timed backdoor cut. Groves now on 12 this quarter.
Boyd just looks a lot more comfortable this half with how they're moving the basketball. They're not being pushed out 25 to 30 feet back from the basket to start their offense. They're more in control on that front with how they're getting set up, and it's resulting in some backdoor cuts that they're getting loose on.
Duckweiler drains the first one with 2.1 seconds left in the third. Brooke Campbell now on for Ariana Gully.
And Duckweiler, what a staple she's been with this program. The first time I saw her have a big game, it came against Rose Hill, of course, I mentioned them earlier, but against Belle Sparks, who plays for KCU and has had a great career there. But Duckweiler had 3 threes in that game as a 7th grader.
Groves with a half-court heave. Didn't get the shot off anyway, so that's how the third quarter will end. It's Ashland 57, Boyd County 43. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
And we're back. A couple former Ashland girls basketball coaches. There's Bill Bradley on camera, and beside him, Dale White, a former assistant coach here at Ashland. And Bill's all shy right now. He's trying to play like we don't have him on camera. Sorry, Bill. You were featured. Just have to deal with it, my man.
2 of the greats you look at, Bill Bradley, over 400 wins, 4 regional titles, a Final Four in 2014. What a run he had as the coach of the Kittens, and what a great supporter he's been. And, of course, you have to – some of those players that have gotten into coaching, you look at Russell, for instance, you have Haley Sue Griffith on the Haley Sue Vouch on the sideline for him. I mean, Michael Ferris now. I mean, what a great run that group had in the 2010s, and it's good to see so many of them back and still involved in youth sports in the area.
So Campbell stays on for Ashland after the break. Here's Edmondson, picked up by Gully, who's on 2 fouls. Boyd's going to let the 3 fly off the mark. That one tapped over the line by Ashland, so it will be Boyd County's ball. Also want to give a shout out to our guys up in the Crow's Nest tonight. Josh Pack on main camera, and Jeff Moore, who's given you all those replays tonight. I want to appreciate their efforts this evening. Edmondson powers it up and through. She's having a big game, Tyler.
She is. She's established herself so well, and somebody that just attacks the basket, knows how to get it done.
Here's Zoe J. Smith up top, picked up by Groves. Left Campbell alone. She's looking inside, but Campbell doubled down from the high post to knock that post feed away. Now Edmondson on the trail 3, back iron no good. Blankenship fouled by Campbell. That's the first foul of the quarter, obviously, against Ashland. Campbell will come off, Troxler back on. Here's Edmondson. Boyd, she'll let it fly from 3. No good. Ray with the board. Ray fouled on the ground. That'll go against Duckweiler, and if that is her, that's her 4th. It is.
It is. That's big for Ashland. I mean, without Duckweiler on the court, you have first off somebody that's that the one person that really forces Boyd to stretch that defense with her ability to knock down the three.
It's a full timeout. We're going to take one, too. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
So the Kittens with a 12-point head start, 57-45 with 6:49 to play. And here's Jeremy Sutherland picking up our fans at the pink out tonight, the Ashland Blazers side. And we love having the sideline camera. It allows us to get a little more involved with the fans and the students during ththese broadcasts. Duckweiler with a takeaway. She's staying on with 4 fouls. I'm not sure the Ashland coaching staff knows that she's on 4. As Chuck Rist announced it as 3 fouls, but she's on her 4. Yeah. Edmondson on the drive, fouled, and gets the finish.
It's up to 19 now. Is Edmondson with a chance for one more.
That's the 3rd foul on Zoe J. Smith. Edmondson in and out, rebound Trox. Here's Gabby now across the timeline. Duck. A little too hot to handle as it got past Gully. Those turnovers, I know Stacey Davis drives her crazy. 3 ball from the corner, no good. Rebound Carly. She's harassed right away by Jada Ray. Is able to push it across the timeline under pressure. Gets a step on Ray and had it tapped away at the last second, so it'll be Ashland's ball out of bounds underneath as Addison Wolf comes back on for Brooklyn Duckweiler. Carly, she'll pull the trigger, finds Wolf. Wolf fouled on the way up. That should go against Kennedy Blankenship, number 55. And that will send Addison Wolf to the free throw line. Not a frequent flyer. Only shooting 57% from the charity stripe on the season, but she's, Tyler, too good of a shooter to shoot 57%, isn't she?
Yeah, and I think she hasn't been there a lot.
Yeah.
And I think the more she gets there, the better.
Edmondson with the board. Here's Groves now in transition. Kicks to the corner. Jada Ray all alone. 3, no good. Gully rips the board away from Boyd. Gabby Carly, spin move around Ray. Hesitation. 8-foot jumper, up and in.
Carly's into double digits now.
She'll be taking her talents to Malone University next year. She announced this week. We brought you that signing on MyTown TV. Here's Carly now in the open court. Great find inside to Zoe J. Smith. How about that, Tyler?
Wow. She has vision the whole length of the court. Saw her open down there and was able to get it to her. Great read.
Ray, rise and fire. No good. Addison Wolf with the board, under pressure from Likens. And Likens got caught with her hand in the cookie jar on that one, and that's the 2nd team foul against Boyd County here in the 4th with 5:01 to play.
And a big play like that can ignite the team like the one Gabby Carly just made. I know Ashland trying to get something going this half. They've been able to do a little bit, but so far Boyd's been making a good run. A couple big plays by the Kittens would be huge.
Wolf on the wing. Spins back on her defender right into Gully. She needs some help now. tied up. I think that's about the 7th jump ball today, Tyler.
We've had quite a few. Only one in the first quarter, but have had quite a few since.
Edmondson now against Troxler across the timeline. Here's Ray up top. Groves. Post feed into Edmondson. Turns and fires. Blocked by Trox. She could close so much ground so quickly with that length, Tyler.
And that's the difference she makes on the inside. She gets there so quick. You could see that there and makes the play. It's hard to score inside against her.
Groves. Post feed to Edmondson. Was off balance, but able to save it back into Likens. Now it's Groves up top. Hands off to Ray, who has the corner. Ray's shot, no good, but she's fouled. And that should be against Addison Wolf of Ashland. Well, maybe not. They're going to put that on Carly.
That'll be her third.
So Jada Ray going to the line, as you mentioned, Tyler, a 77% free throw shooter on the season. It's her first one.
Yes, and you can see just the confidence that she has in that release, just how she gets it up there. And, you know, she's the type of player that can score in a hurry. She has 15 right now.
Troxler had it tapped away by Ray. Ray now on a breakaway all alone. She'll get the finish. Ashland's lead cut back to 13. Carly under duress. Tried to feed it into Gully, but it was kicked away by Groves. There's the takeaway by Jada Ray all alone, and Jada Ray's been trying to get that midcourt steal for the entire second half. She's been so aggressive defensively without fouling.
I have Ashland right now at more turnovers than Boyd at the moment. I mean, they've done.
And there's another one. Groves ahead to Ray, who got behind the defense. Her shot up and in.
19 for Jada Ray.
And with that, Brooklyn Duckweiler rises off the bench. Ray will get whistled for the foul. Boyd County starting to take advantage of these turnovers. 4 straight on Ashland turnovers.
They made a terrific comeback, trailed by as much as 22 in the first half. And, I mean, they didn't hit their first bucket until about 30 in the second quarter, until about 30 seconds left.
Here's Wolf. She needs some help. Finds Gully inside. Gully drop steps. Misses the shot. Gets a rebound. Powers back up. Misses that one. And finally fouled by Likens. I believe that was Likens. It was. Hannah Likens, that's her third foul of the game. And Gully now going to the line to shoot 2, Tyler, with 3:10 remaining.
Now both teams will, any foul here, essentially, both teams will be at the free throw line for 2 shots. Each team has 4 fouls right now. The possession arrow is with Ashland.
Gully buries them both. Here's Edmondson now with a step on Troxler. Kicks to the corner, 3-ball. Ray up and in. Jada Ray's third 3 of the game. Coach Ken Groves wants a timeout. There'll be a 30, Tyler, so we'll stay here for this Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 3. But, you know, Boyd County would have had some of this in the first half. You know, we'd have a game right now. We still have a game right now. It's a 10-point game with 3 minutes left. They are not out of this, are they?
They're not. They've done a great job. I feel like Boyd, in a way, the second half has beat Ashland at their own game with how they've played.
Well, they've won the second half so far.
Yeah, and I feel like the way they played has been more toward the turnovers. It's been more toward Ashland's, more what Ashland likes to do. But they've shown remarkable resilience, and I think that Ashland has looked. They made some big plays as well. Gabby Carley with that pass, doing just enough to push the lead out and enough to keep Boyd at bay. But, of course, we have, 3 minutes, a lot can happen in 3 minutes. In fact, you go back to 2020 when these two teams played. It was a 7-point game with about a minute to go. and a couple plays happened that changed the swing of things, and who can forget the three-pointer by Jada Miller to win that one. A great game. I believe Mike Miller got to call that one,
did.
and she hit.
Jada Miller's sister,
Yeah.
Avery Miller, on this Ashland team. She's an 8th grader, but dressed out tonight, number 14 on the bench. But, yeah, her sister hit a big shot here against Boyd County. And I think Stacey Davis used that timeout really just try to get her team to refocus here for these final 3 minutes. And I would say lack of focus would be their breakdown here in the second half.
I would agree.
Duckweiler throws it away right to Jada Ray, and her shot blocked. Duckweiler comes back and blocks Likens, but that'll be her 5th foul, so Duckweiler done for the night. She'll foul out on that 2nd foul. And that'll get Zoe J off the bench. And now Likens steps to the line with a chance to get this under 10, and it hasn't been under 10 in a long time, Tyler.
It hasn't.
Likens' first one off the mark, a 50% free throw shooter on the season, but a relatively low sample size.
Boyd 12 of 17 right now as a team. They're at 69.4% on the season as a team.
Second shot off the mark. Carly gets the 4. Double coming from Likens. Carly able to beat the trap. Wolf, 3-ball from the corner, no good. Gully rips the board. Gully powers up. Gully powers in. Gully was not going to be denied on that long rebound. Perfectly positioned on the far side. 70% of long shots come up on the opposite side. Gully knew that. She got the finish.
20 now for Gully.
Rebound, Zoe J. She's pushing up in transition. Kicks to Wolf. Wolf drives baseline, nothing there. Here's Troxler. Back out to Carly, and she'll reset with 7:05 left. Drop down to Gully. Gully misses the shot. Rebound, Carly Boyd. Here's Jada Ray. Ray spins back against Smith, misses the shot. Rebound, Gully. And Carly Boyd tried to tie her up. Instead, she'll get whistled for the foul. And that will send Ariana Gully to the free throw line to shoot 2, Tyler.
Gully's come through big in so many ways for the Kittens today, but I feel like it's been her presence on the inside that's been the difference.
She's dominated the glass on both ends.
Yes. And Gully again is committed to Indiana Tech. And how about her sister Jaden? Another double-double the other night.
Yeah.
She's had several of them this year for Indiana Tech. So it's going to be exciting to see those two playing together again.
So Gully gets them both.
Ashland's 12 of 15 from the line tonight, 80%. Typically shoots about 65 on this season.
Ray on the drive. Her shot off the mark. Gully with another board. I don't have her official rebound numbers tonight, but it's safe to say she's
I'd say she definitely
surpassed
has
the
a
double-double range already. How many free throws do you have for Gully so far tonight, Tyler?
I have her at 6.
Okay.
She's 16 to 21 on the season coming in. That's where goalies continue to improve every year, just her hands, and it's so hard because she catches the ball so well, and with how she establishes herself on the inside. And she puts herself in position to get a lot of opportunities.
Gully to make it 72. Misses the mark. Rebound controlled by Likens, 90 seconds to play. Here's Edmondson. Around short, and she's fouled. And Laura Short will get whistled for the foul. Edmondson will go to the line to shoot 2. So Ashland will take a timeout. Unsure if it's going to be a full. Looks like it will
30.
be. No, it's going to be a 30? Okay. So it looks like, Tyler, Ashland dodged the bullet here in the second half. Boyd County made a terrific run, but Ashland looks like it's going to hold on for the win with a 71-56 lead with 84 seconds left, Tyler. But if you're Stacey Davis, you're reviewing the second half film. Let's just say you have a lot of teachable moments, don't you?
You do. I think the second half, but Boyd's intensity was way better in the second half, and Ashland did not match it.
No.
But you knew, of course, Boyd, they weren't going to lay down. And again, I emphasize just you forget that, I mean, as well as they play, as composed as they play, that this is a team that, again, 55% of their scoring coming from 8th graders.
Right. Jalen Edmondson hits her first one. Can cut Ashland's lead to 13 with this one. Up and in.
So I have her at 21.
Gabby Carley. Wolf now beats the press. Wolf has her shot blocked by Edmondson, but Edmondson called for the foul, so Wolf will go back to the free throw line. Wolf 1 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight. Shot that one with confidence.
You know, we were talking about some of the players that have come through on both sides. You know, one moment I think is somewhat forgotten sometimes. You think back, Jennifer Swan, who won a regional title at Boyd County. Who could forget in 08 when her and one of her teammates, Kristen Daniels, who played for Russell, but she hit a three-pointer in the national championship game to tie it at the buzzer. And they would go on. KCU would get their 11th championship.
So Gully on the run out with another bucket.
Gully at 24 now.
Here's Wolf. Zoe J. Smith now. Fouled by Edmondson. So Edmondson.
Be her 4th.
I have her with 4 as well. Chuck Rist, I think, has a mistake on that side. He had her with 5. So Zoe J's free throw off the mark.
I have Zoe J at 9 for the Kittens.
And her second one off the mark as well. Edmondson with a rebound, 41 seconds to play. Unimpeded to the basket.
It's 23 for Edmondson.
She's been so effective, just going downhill on the left side of the lane. Short, harassed by Grove. So now Laura Short will go to the line with 28 seconds left. That one rattles home for Short. Short with 4 points now, going for 5.
So you got to go Short 5 for 5 from the free throw line on the year.
Likens had her shot rejected by Carley. Carley leaves it for Short. Short in transition, gets another bucket. The freshman now with 7 tonight. Edmondson going the other way. Misses the finger roll. Rebound Wolf with 4 seconds left. That will do it. The Ashland Kittens escape with a 19-point lead. It was much closer than that in the second half, Tyler, but the Kittens did what they needed to do to get out of here with another win over Boyd County.
They did. They fought hard. Not an easy thing to do. And, I mean, you knew Boyd was going to bring their A game. You knew they struggled a bit in the first half. They fought back. Ashland showed tremendous resilience after Boyd had the run that they did in the second half.
We'll be right back to wrap things up here on MyTown TV after this.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
Fresh Start Health is now accepting new patients in Moorhead. Walk-ins are welcome for primary care, counseling, hepatitis and STI treatment, psychiatry, and addiction medicine. Book online at freshstarthealth.com or call 606-225-8200. Fresh Start Health, next to Fazoli's, Moorhead.
Back to wrap things up here at James A. Anderson Gymnasium. It was the Ashland Kittens 79 and the Boyd County Lady Lions 60. And Ashland will be back here at James A. on Saturday night against North Laurel. That game actually Saturday afternoon. That game will start at 4:30. We'll bring you all the action courtside. And right now, Tyler's got your scores for tonight's matchup.
Sure. Starting for Boyd, Edmondson finished leading the way with 23. Jada Ray with 22. And that's the thing, Jada Ray had a stretch in the half where she was out with a hurt eye. She still topped her average. And Colin Groves had 12 all in the second half. Boyd hit a 3 for the Lady Lions. Meanwhile, for Ashland, it was Ariana Goley leading the way, 25. I have her at. So I have Duckweiler at 13. Troxler and Carly each finished with 10. Wolf finished with 6. Zoe J. Smith finished with 9. Laura Short with 6.
So, Tyler, as I mentioned, I'll be back on the air on Saturday afternoon at 4:30 when the Kittens take on North Laurel. And for you, you'll be on the road at Chapmanville Saturday evening, as the Ashland Tomcats will take on Chapmanville, which will be a really tough game. Chapmanville, a very talented team.
They are. They impressed last year. They cause a lot of problems for their opponents, and they're tough. They've been a great team to have around, too. They played in some of the summer leagues, and I'm excited to go there for the first time and see their court.
Well, that'll do it for us here tonight at James A. Anderson Gymnasium. For my partner here, Tyler Rowland, it's been a pleasure working with you. We don't get to work together very often anymore. Tyler covers Ashland Tomcats and Ashland Kittens radio for 97.9 The River. And you've done a fantastic job with that all year, but it's been nice to be able to have you on the air with us again here on MyTown TV. And, of course, for Jeremy Sutherland behind the camera right now, up in the crow's nest, Josh Pack and Jeff Moore, I want to thank you for joining us here tonight. Until next time, so long, everybody.